What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 17 career mode. This is episode number 42. I was starting today's episode by seeing that one of our youth players wants to terminate his contract. Dominic Bennett, who has 83 to 87 potential. You may have thought I'd give him one, but instead decided to release him. He's only 53 overall, and it will take quite some time before he gets good enough to be a member of our first team squad. And for the first game of today's episode here, we will take on Arsenal at the Riverside Stadium in the Premier League as well. Coming on the back of our 1-0 defeat to Crystal Palace away at Selhurst Park in the last game, in the last episode. Right now, not performing to our usual selves. 3 defeats in our last 4 games in all competitions. And as you can see by the league table as well, we're 6 points adrift of Spurs, who are top of the table right now and looking to pull away. We do have a game in hand, but it's the points we need really. So this is a massive game at the Riverside Stadium, and we desperately need to return to winning ways. It's a big game. It's key to our final run in. Can we get the 3 points and a big win here? Let's hope so. Come on, the Borough. So De Sciglio receives the goal kick from his Italian colleague Donnarumma and crossfields towards Fabio. Adama now on the ball as we try and create the first chance of the game. Still deadlocked at 0-0. Maybe the first opportunity will come here with Fabio playing a great ball into Vietto. What a take, and he's been taken down, and that's got to be at least another booking for Mustafi, who's already been booked, or possibly a straight red. One of the two. Surely the referee's going to give a card. Any will do, because that will be Mustafi off, and it's a straight red card for Mustafi. He was booked a few minutes ago, and it's a terrible start for the German defender and Arsenal as they go down to 10 men. What a ball by Fabio. Vietto outpaces Mustafi, who takes him down. It's a straight red for the German, and what an opportunity for us. What am I even complaining about there? Because that's a straight red card. Still, free kick to us. We'll take it here. Come on, Vietto. He scored 1 this season. Can he get his second? Luciano puts it way off target. Good tackle by Fisher, and a chance now on the breaks. He finds Hughes, and Hughes through towards Adama, and Adama has the pace here, but keeps hold of the ball and finds Onuma, and here is Onuma through towards Vietto. Vietto comes inside, surely Luciano Vietto for 1-0. It's off the post, but Will Hughes will put it wide. Oh, it fell to Hughes on his preferred left foot, but I couldn't hit the target. What a miss and what a let-off. Coquelin, tackled by Hughes, and now a chance on the break here through towards Vietto, and this is where we are going to exploit Arsenal at the back as Wilson is through and finds the back of the net, and there is our first goal, and it was coming. Callum Wilson opens the scoring and gives us the lead. It is such a huge flaw in AI management against your opponents on Legendary and Career Mode, or possibly any difficulty, that when they have a centre-back sent off, they very rarely reshuffle their back line. Right now, Javi Martinez is playing in a back three as the only centre-back, and with 2 pacey, deadly strikers in Callum Wilson and Luciano Vietto, that just spells trouble, and Arsene Wenger is the master of Arsenal's downfall. He's got to change things at half-time, otherwise we are going to run riot surely. Wilson makes it 1-0, possibly the first of quite a few. And here is Welbeck for Arsenal, feeding it through towards Monreal here, down the left-hand side, who takes it round. Matt Target off the bench, who gets inside the area. What a run! And now Sanchez goes for goal, and hits the post. It'll drop towards Chamberlain, though, who goes for goal, and De Sciglio blocks it off the woodwork. And we scrounged all behind for a corner, as the 10 men of Arsenal almost equalised. Here's Fisher for us, though, and a chance on the break if we want to push it. Fabio through towards Onuma. Onuma now on the ball, has Wilson with him. I'll try and feed it through. Great ball. Callum Wilson inside, surely to make it 2. Good save by Jan Oblak. And here's De Sciglio through the gap towards Target. Holds the ball up and finds Dominique Heinz. Can we get that third goal? And surely wrap the points up. Gibson through towards Target. Through towards De Sciglio. Out wide is Fisher. Back inside towards De Sciglio. Good movement. Through towards Wilson. Surely to make it 2. Oh my word. How have I put that wide? Here's Onuma through towards Tammy Abraham off the bench. It comes towards Wilson instead. Now towards Tammy Abraham, surely to make it 2-0. Another great save by Oblak, keeping Arsenal in the game. And from the corner, Fisher will take it and look for Wilson, and it's cleared off the line by Monreal. If Arsenal do grab themselves an equalising goal, they'll have their defenders and goalkeeper to thank for a very inspired performance at the back, despite being a man light. Ramsey tackled by Hughes, and now a chance on the break. Come on, surely this time, surely this time. Wilson only has 1 man to beat. He's outpaced him. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Surely this time, great save by Oblak. And Elneny, is it going to go in? No, oh my god. How have we not wrapped these points up? How did that ball not cross the line? It's still 1-0, for goodness sake. Well, in the end, it doesn't matter that we couldn't find ourselves a second goal. We've held on for the 3 points and won by a goal to nil, but I got to be honest here, I'm not happy about it. It's a return to winning ways, but how we didn't wrap those points up, I've got no idea. We made it difficult for ourselves there late on. We had so many chances, but couldn't find a second, but in the end, we get the 3 points, that's all we need, and a big win here against Arsenal. Despite having a man disadvantage, Arsenal actually played quite well in this game. 7 shots, 3 on target, and more possession as well. We did just about deserve to edge it, I feel, but should have wrapped the points up a lot sooner, and that's why I'm still a little bit upset, even though we did get the 3 points. The moment of the match was the moment which defined the game, really. Mustafi's red card so early on, just 14 minutes in. It was a definite red card. He'd been booked a few minutes earlier as well, and that sort of changed the outcome of the game. Since then, it made it easier for us to get attacks on goal, and eventually we took one and won the game. So we got the win we needed, only our second in our last 5 games, but my word, did I make it hard work for myself. Seriously, after Arsenal went down to 10 men so early on through Mustafi's dismissal, I thought for sure we were going to run riot with them only playing with 1 centre-back for the entire game, but instead I created multiple chances but just couldn't finish them. But in the end, the 1 goal was all we needed. We get the 3 points, and that's the most important thing. So we closed the gap at the top of the table with 9 games to go to just 3 points. Spurs now nervously looking over their shoulders. We are so close to catching them up once again, and since they've gone in the lead in the title race, really, I've kept on playing catch up with Spurs, but every time we edge closer, we seem to fall away just before we can overtake them again. So if we get another opportunity to go top of the table, we've got to make sure we take it, as I really do want to win the league title in just our second season. It's something I've never done before, and there's so many things I've done in career mode, but never won the Premier League title in the second season with a club. So this would be a really awesome achievement, and hopefully we will be able to go all the way. But still, following the game, as you can see, a look at the squad report right here. You can see how the players are currently getting on. Lots of improvements for lots of players in the attributes right now. A couple of players decreasing, obviously Valdez being one of them. George Friend as well, he may be getting sold in the summer transfer window too. But for the most part, lots of healthy attribute changes, very encouraging to see as well. And look at the league table, once again, confirmation, we're just 3 points behind Spurs right now, and we have that game in hand, so a chance in our next game to go top of the table with a win. Our goal difference right now is better than Spurs. That's really positive for us. It gives us a big advantage too, knowing if we're 11 on points, we'll go top, and that's exactly what could happen if we get the win in the second game of today's episode, which is against Chelsea. So the second game of today's episode, another London side here, comes to Riverside Stadium to take us on, and we desperately need back-to-back wins for the first time in quite some time as well. So we just beat Arsenal, we beat them by a goal to nil. Now we need another win here against Chelsea if we are to go top with just 8 games to go and prove that we're not just good enough to stay in this title race for the remainder of the season, but to go all the way and win it as well. So come on to Barrett, let's get another 3 points and another massive win here as we aim to go top of the table once again. So corner to the Borough, and Diego is going to take it and swing it into the centre. Looks for Callum Chambers, free header off the bar, and Chambers can't get the rebound in because Thibaut Courtois pulls off one of the saves of the season. How on earth did the Belgian react to this with his left leg? Unbelievable stop as he keeps it scoreless. Good tackle by Adama down the right hand side. He keeps the ball in play, and I'll try and float it to the far post where Vieto is waiting, and he made connection, but the ball bounces into the turf and goes over the bar, and that reaction sums it all up. It's just not working for Luciano right now. I could understand if he's not getting the service, but he is. He's getting the ball in the right areas, but just can't apply the finishing touch anymore. What's going on? As Adama goes down the right hand side, takes around Azpilicueta into Vieto. Prove me wrong, son. Oh my word. How have I blazed that shot so far over the bar? What's going on? This is our top scorer. He's one-on-one, and I've done that with him. What am I doing? Well, I've just surrendered a very cheap corner for Chelsea, which Hazard will take, and a score from this I will not be happy. It's flicked through towards Lukaku, and just like that, Lukaku has given Chelsea the lead with a brilliant volley, and the Belgian makes it 1-0 as the former Everton striker gives Chelsea the lead. I just surrendered a really cheap corner, and how about that for technique from the Belgian? A brilliant left-footed volley, swerved there so well in the air, and Conte, I mean, he loves it. He's an animated manager, and his animated version is going ballistic. 1-0 to the Blues, and they've taken the lead straight after the break. That's their first proper chance of the game, and I've gifted them that goal. So corner to Chelsea, and Hazard takes it. They score from their last one, and they almost score from this one as well. Oscar got on the end of it, but the Brazilian puts it just wide the post. Just over 10 minutes to go. We've had some shots in the second half, but not created anything clear-cut as Chelsea still lead by 1. And it looks as though we're set for yet another defeat in the Premier League. That'll mean our game in hand is wasted, and Spurs will still be 3 points top with 8 games to go. Ward-Prowse through towards Vieto. Late chance here. Luciano comes inside. Still Luciano. Still Luciano. What on earth was I trying to do there? Azpilicueta loses out to Ward-Prowse. Come on, Wilson, get running. Where are you, son? Wilson on the ball. Wilson this time, surely. Oh, what a save. Courtois. Brilliant stop by the Belgian. Denies Mr. Clutch and keeps Chelsea in the lead. Corner gets floated in. Fred wins the header. What a save by Courtois. Wilson surely saved. Azpilicueta clears. Oh, my goodness. Courtois is just on fire. What is going on? Courtois is stopping everything. Call him Thibaut Octopus Courtois, because that's how many arms he's got at the moment. He can't be beaten. Wilson, Adama, Abraham, Wilson, wide of the post. I've done everything but score in this game as Henry Hoover Davis cleans up and finds Wilson to Tammy Abraham. Abraham tries to turn his man through the gap towards Diego coming inside. Diego Menendez wide of the post. I don't believe it. We're going to lose once again and lose ground in the title race. I don't believe it. We've had a hatful of chances but missed them all. We're looking like the Borough of last season where we create so many but finish so few. And there is the game. It's all over at the Riverside Stadium and it's a massive defeat for Middlesbrough. Chelsea claim a priceless 3 points, but the significance of this result for us is that Spurs will stay top of the table with 8 games to go. We blow our chance to return to the top of the table once again, and I've only got myself to blame. Look at this, 13 shots, 6 on target. Courtois was an animal, but how we didn't score in this game, I don't know. Absolutely terrible. No surprise that the man of the match is Courtois, only a 7.7, but the guy deserved a much higher rating than that. He was a monster between the sticks. Some big saves, particularly late on in the game too, as he ensured Chelsea get the 3 points as well as a clean sheet. And I could show you multiple moments from Courtois where he made some big saves down the stretch to give Chelsea the 3 points, but instead I'll give it to Lukaku with this fantastic volley. What a sensational strike by the Belgian. Perfect accuracy and trajectory right into the top corner. Chambers and Donnarumma had no chance on the line as Chelsea claim a massive 3 points. And that will end this episode of Career Mode as well, guys. So a big thank you for watching the video. I really hope you have enjoyed it. Just 8 games to go in the Premier League season, and once again we've blown our chance to go top of the table, but we're only 3 points behind. It's going to be a dramatic title race though, with so many teams still having a shout to go for it, but hopefully come the end of the season we will be top of the pile. But thank you for watching the episode though. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please leave a like. Much love to you and have a fantastic evening, and I'll see you for the next episode of Career Mode very soon.